Good morning, everyone. So crime is one of the things in the world that's kind of inevitable. No matter what is going to happen, it's a constant in our lives. And one of the fastest growing crimes right now is identity theft. Over last year, there have been reported 9.9 million cases in the United States of identity theft, and together it all added up to about $5 billion. The reason why it's jumped so quickly is because of the internet, and it's made criminals be able to do identity theft 10 times faster. The quickest ways to do identity theft is through social networks, faulty websites, and the biggest one is file sharing websites like we download free music and movies from. There's been a case in Florida where some lady used file sharing websites to steal people's addresses, social security numbers, names, and then she was able to sign up for free car loans over the internet and was able to take in couples of thousands of dollars because of it. And I even had a friend myself who got accepted to Georgia University, but couldn't because her dad was a victim of identity theft, and then they went into extreme debt, and she couldn't even go to school. So identity theft is a serious crime, and only you could really prevent yourself from falling into it. That's it.
All right, I know what the subject is. It sounds like it's more an informative speech than it is an argument, although I do think that you tell us a little bit about, that it's about, kind of a growing crime, and so maybe there's some inference that's going on there. The explanation about how it's connected to the internet is okay. That's good background information, but it's not really cited as a piece of testimony, or it doesn't seem to fit into any of the particular categories. You had some statistical information. I'm assuming that that's where you wanted that to count the 9.9 million cases of identity theft and the $5 billion in losses. So I kind of gave you credit for that, but I don't get a source citation for that information. You've got an example about the Florida woman who's been using file sharing programs to obtain information that allowed her to open accounts and do a whole variety of nasty things. I thought that that's a good example. Again, I didn't get a source citation on that. You've got a personal example of people that you know who ran into a problem, and your friend couldn't go to the school that they wanted to go to because the family got screwed around by some identity thief. So it's a good personal example. Like I said, it doesn't really fit into a separate category. It's still an example there. There's no source citations on the information that you've presented, so that's a little bit of a problem. You're rushing through it, and it really feels like you need to pace yourself a little bit more. I think that you've got a good vocal delivery. You're doing very solid there. You want to be careful about putting your hands in your pockets. You look a little bit awkward while you're giving the speech and doing that. All right, thank you.